Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, July 9, 5:36 in the morning. Got a nice early start today. It's already 74 degrees, so probably gonna be a little toasty today. Skies are very foreboding, but weatherman says no rain, so God willing, he's right today. Could use a nice dry one out here on the water. But hey, we're gonna give her hell here for a while before the lake gets busy. I am the only boat, trailer, and truck in the parking lot right now, which has never happened to me since we moved out here. So I'm gonna take advantage of at least a quiet northern end of the lake for me right now and see if we can't find any fish. I'm gonna try a couple different things today, tried on a couple different baits, just keep trying to adapt, keep trying to learn, and hopefully I can do so. And before I go, I gotta say hello to Grant and Garrett Gisler. They're on vacation down in Kentucky, but those boys still find time to put old Turbo Yeti's videos on the TV and watch it. So forever grateful for their dedication to my cause. Maybe someday I'll make $1 from YouTube. Highly doubtful, but I can dream, right? Hey, that's not why we do it though, right? But hey, Gizzlers, have a great trip down there. Take care of yourselves, get home safe, and we'll talk to you when you get back. That's it. We're gonna go fishing, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Not a bad way to start your day. Looks like the sun's about to come through the clouds there. Not a bad way to start the day at all. I got a pickerel. Could be wrong. Oh, I got a nice smallmouth. He hit it like 3 or 4 times. It was crazy. Look at that sun coming. Oh, and off at the boat. Look at that sun just popped up for that one. Didn't land a skunk killer, but hooked him anyway. Boy, what a beautiful sunrise. Son of a bitch. All right. Hey, we're going to get right back at it here. Yeah, we got the small one, but he might be our official skunk killer since the rule book clearly states that he's got to get in the boat. And he is. So there you go. Fish bite number 2. But fish catch number 1. Little smallmouth on the covert spinnerbait. Switched up to a a little chartreuse on this one. Try to get into that smallie bite a little bit. Did order some new spinnerbaits primarily for late summer, fall. Got a couple with painted blades just to have something different, and let's see if that won't make a difference for me. I'm looking forward to that. The water's already dropping. I don't know if you can see the shoreline, but a lot of those horizontal trees, they were underwater not too long ago. So it's been a week since I've been here, and the water depth is certainly different. So here we are mid-July, and starting to lose a little bit of water. So again, that's going to be something I have to learn to see what this lake does progressing into fall. But my goodness, what a beautiful morning. We got 2 bites here within a half an hour and 1 in the boat already. So hey, let's keep going. Smallmouth here. Real good smallmouth here. Yeah. Good smallmouth. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, on the spinnerbait. Alrighties. Oh, I hammered it. Look at that beauty, huh? Oh, that's a nice fish, too. He hit it so damn hard. What a nice fish. All right, there you go. What do you think, boys? Grant, Garrett, hope you approve. All right, nice one. All right, fella. And away he goes. All right. All right. 3 fishes already. Yeah, what I'm throwing here right now is booyah, covert, little chartreuse and white, and a what do you call a trailer here? This is Well, it's wrecked now, but Rapala, I don't know how you like to say it, but freeloader. I cut it off about a 1/2 inch of it, try to make a smaller profile so these smallies get it in their mouth, but just kind of burning it, coming off the rocks over a little deep weed edge here that I noticed a while ago, and it's, wow, I don't know, that's 3 bites. First fish was pretty good, it wasn't that big. Second fish was a dingster, but think of the day, right? Gotta have them. And that fish there was a quality pack fish. So hey, just started. We're gonna maybe stick with this pattern here a little bit, at least in these morning hours, and see if we can't keep getting them. Holy hell, I watched this guy come up and hit it. He's been in the air about 30 times already. Holy smokes. Oh, wow. What an aggressive smallmouth. Wow. He hit that thing so hard. Straight to the air. Air. Just pounded the spinnerbait. Just pounded it. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Wow. Oh, he bent the hell out of this thing. Oh, man. Line needs retied. All right, we got to do some surgery on our spinnerbait here. Mr. Mouth tore it up. That team nice dark smallmouth. Oh, and there he is. I got to watch this trailer. I think that trailer's a little bunched up. He hit really soft, though. Kind of thought it was a rock bass, but the water's so green right now. Looks like a hell of an algae bloom. But that's 2 now that have hit really easy, almost swimming at me to the point where I didn't think I had a fish, and they both cut off at the boat. So quick release, no big deal, but I'm curious why such a soft pedal on some. Then the other ones that I caught were just so aggressive, it was, ripped the rod out of my hands. So very interesting. Fish have different moods, I guess. We got Team Little Fella on a crankbait. Start throwing a square bill here a little bit on Berkeley Fritz side. We'll see if he gets in. He's not very big, but he's fun. Come here, pal. Look at him go. Oh, we got him on the side too. All right. Boy, he hit so hard and started jumping. I think he unhooked himself and hooked himself in the side. There we go. Not a monster. I started throwing this a little bit. Berkeley Fritz side, kind of a flat side square bill. It's supposed to be the ticket for colder water. Do well in the spring with it, but also pressured water, which this is. I got water skiers blowing by me here every couple of seconds. So hey, I thought we'd maybe finesse crank a little bit, and it worked for one little guy. So we'll take him. We'll keep working here. See, oh, he just hit it right at the boat. Wow. Hey, maybe we're onto something. Well, we got some weight here, folks, on the crankbait, so you never know how many hooks are in them. This fish hit hard. Oh, really hard. Oh, that's why. It's a big old catfish. Wow, was that a hit? Look at that. Freaking Mr. Whiskers. He pounded it. He really just ripped the rod out of my hand. It was amazing. All right, let's try to get Mr. Whiskers without him getting us. Oh, Mr. Whiskers. I love catching you guys. There you go. One Mr. Whiskers. All right, let's see how we can do this. I'll be right back. Okay. One Mr. Whiskers. Going back. Say bye-bye, Whiskers. Whoosh. Guys, when I say he hit hard, I mean he hit hard. Line stopped moving. Everything just poof. Almost thought, no, we're on a rock for sure. And then it started pulling. Tell you what a great fight. They're slimy little buggers, and they can cause you some grief at the boat, especially with all these treble hooks. But how about that? That's a special treat. Don't always find Mr. Whiskers eating a crankbait, so that's pretty cool. Oh, don't get old, folks. So there you go. Been a great day. Got some smallmouth early on the spinnerbait. I just threw a topwater for quite a while, and been banging a deep crank here on this rock point. Just kind of came in a little shallower to run a square bill up through some of this timber before it's not underwater anymore, because it's really coming out fast. And sure enough, we got into Mr. Catfish. So yeah, let's see what the next cast brings. Got team on the cranker. Good fish. I don't think he's real good. Let's see if he's hooked good. Yep. There he is. Mr. Smallmouth. Alright, on the square bill. And Pete, since I know you're paying attention, this is also your rod and reel that you bought me, so thanks, pal. Alright, good bite on the square bill. There we go, that's a nice one. Away he goes. We got lots of people watching us, so we don't want to brag or anything. But there you go. Yeah, off a little rocky point. And in case anybody wants to buy me a new house, here's one here. Probably ought to go for a couple million. So hey, if anyone's feeling like getting old Turbo an early birthday present, there's the name and number. Why don't you give them a call, and maybe I'll move in here. We got team, not real good. He's gonna come off, guaranteed. We'll try though. Yep, there he goes. He bit the back end of the hook right at the boat. He had one hook of the trebles in him. I didn't think he was gonna stay. I was literally pulling it out, and I had no line out when he bit. It was right at the surface. That was cool. That's probably 13, maybe a 14-incher. So at least there's still some life in the lake. Oh, we got a toad here, fellas. A real toad. But he's on the crankbait, and that's not good for me because I never seem to land fish on the crankbait that are big. This might be a big largemouth too, I don't know. Oh, where is he? This water got so murky. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. Big largemouth too. Oh, we hooked him good. All right, let me take you off for 1 second. All right, long, super skinny, really skinny. What a beautiful fish. How about it, huh? We'll take that all day long. Stopped into a spot, made a cast, and there she was. Beautiful, probably pushing 19 inches, but real thin. Bit of beauty. Let's let her go. Okay, there she goes. Oh, that was a nice one. Nice fish, nice fish. Yeah, we switched out to a different crankbait color. This water's really murky here today, so I switched out to more of a well, not more of it, is chartreuse, but of course it's all in the net, so I can't show you yet, but I'll show you when I get it out. All right, so there's the bait I'm using. Square bill. That's a Berkeley Fritz side. Chartreuse, black back. The water's just so green. I want to ask somebody here before I leave if this is normal that it gets such an algae. I mean, visibility is really not very good, but the water's dropped several feet since I was here last week, and I wonder if that's a normal. But hey, regardless, it's just more stuff I got to learn. But I made a cast to that rock out there. I don't know if you can see it, right in front of that slow no wake sign, and that guy destroyed it. This rock was above water in April when I was here, probably by 3 feet, maybe more, and now it's right at the surface, whereas last week you couldn't see that rock. So definitely some change in conditions, and guess I'm gonna have to learn how to deal with that. There we got the little guy, real little guy. All right, went from a nice largemouth to a Dingster smallmouth, but hey, the new color is doing its thing so far. Maybe we made a good choice. We came off of I think he's really little. We came off of Sexy Shad, right, Jake? He always liked that color. Yeah, came off Sexy Shad and got to the Chartreuse and Black, and boy, right away got into that really nice. Oh, we got another one. Well, that's a good one. Oh, that was a big smallmouth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Very big smallmouth. Oh, rats. Tough, man. The conditions are so murky, and then you add in all these trebles, and I just have a hard time pinning them really good. But damn, that was a beautiful smallmouth there. All right, we might be into something here on this shoreline. Good smallmouth, real good smallmouth on the spinnerbait. Oh yeah. Oh, real good smallmouth. Yep. Real good smallmouth. Boy, you don't think they'll eat the spinnerbait, huh? They will eat the spinnerbait. Popped right out. Look at that boy, huh? Nice, nice fish. I'm gonna go back down through here again. Didn't think I was gonna fish, but hey, like the Gizzler boys, it's always one more cast, right? So there you go. One more good looking smallie. Backflip and gone. All right, that was wonderful. I haven't caught a fish yet in this area since we moved here, and I just keep thinking they have to be here. They have to be here. There was so much bait fish here this morning when I pulled in. This entire cove was just popping with bait fish. Like, if there's bait fish here, then the fish are here. But I never catch them until that one. So we'll take a nice smallie on a spinnerbait. I love single hook. I don't lose them like I do on that damn crankbait with all those trebles. But he destroyed it. The ones that eat the spinnerbait, these smallies, it just stops dead. They just kill it. And boy, that's just such a fun bite to get on. All right, guys, that is a wrap. It's 12:15. When did I get here? 5:30, I think. So we've got a good day, and what was really encouraging about today is I was catching fish, not only when I was alone, but I was catching fish with people around me. Really good to see. I was really leery that the busyness of the lake was going to hurt me later at got, but continue to learn. Got a couple smallies today on spinnerbait, crankbait, lost a nice one on the crankbait. Got a nice largemouth today, a little skinny, but boy was he long. So great day, just a great day. So I'm learning, continuing to learn. I got water temps at 83 and really green, heck of an algae bloom of some sort. So I want to talk to somebody and see if this is kind of normal, because visibility is definitely different. May change up some lures due to that. But all in all, great day. I hope you enjoyed the show there, Garrett and Grant down in Kentucky, and hello to my family as well, as we wrap up Wednesday. So we're gonna head her home, and I don't know if I'll get out again this week. We'll see. Kyle's got all his buddies coming up for the weekend, so might be getting some things ready for that. We're gonna actually rent a boat Saturday. Maybe I'll bring the GoPro along and get some tubing footage to put together for everybody. But we'll see how that goes. So that's all. Have a great rest of the week, everybody. Happy hump day.